Trying to remember the names correctly. School's in session. Guys, this game is gonna be so different. Alright, so I did the Golden Deer House. Those lovable jerks. Love them all. Oh, it's like I feel nailed up. Lysithea, Marianne, Leonie. That's the class I'm gonna be joining. Oh man. Just like this. Back off. No Claude this round. I know. You can't recruit him.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Do I get a ruler? I heard professors get rulers.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Gotta look at the bright side. I gotta look at the bright side here. I'm back to level 1. Ah, man, I don't know. Claude doesn't remember me anymore.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Is there anything else you want to say? Because I feel like you're giving me the gaze, buddy. You're giving me that gaze. That is a... He's giving me the sleep with one eye open gaze. And it was only like an hour ago where we were just best friends. Helping me side by side defeat the final boss.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Is that so? Oh, Ferdinand. Linhart. Ah, man. I can't think about what happened in the past. I can't.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ayer, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
He's trying to fucking do some shoulder presses there. I saw that. I saw that. And this.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra.
Could
He
you
has
have picked
served
better
me
pants?
Since I was a child.
That's
You may
fucking.
think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Yeah, looking like Pennywise over here with those pants. You'll float too, Professor. You'll float too, Professor.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Yep, the introvert. Well, that isn't even the recluse. I mean, we already know these three.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
No, he does have a crest.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
I could tell you.
Yes. So, you've accepted it. I never properly I am the... I wonder if... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would... Yes.
Oh god, this is a lot. God damn, this is a lot.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Look at all these kids. Oh, I can't believe it's been... They're all young again.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I say that all the time.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
He's
That
definitely
said,
not.
Deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Simple man. So commoner, royal, I guess technically royal, commoner. I mean, they're definitely like the most wild card bunch. There's Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blythed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
You just press A and then you hit the
I
enemy.
hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Ah, there's so many lovable people.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet. Hello. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
So Dominic, that's the other.
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
So I plan on recruiting just a few people, or at least whoever I can, but for the most part it's going to be, my main priority is going to be characters that I've, yeah, I'll pick up Mercedes because I felt bad. I feel bad.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness.
Skirt chaser.
I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
His defining ability is he can open fucking... That seems pretty fucking dumb.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
The dude looks sporty.
Me? Oh, please forgive me.
You like
It's
what you see,
difficult to
Professor?
Open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
I appreciate your effort.
Damn, this place is looking lively.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in
Good night,
years.
Uni.
I hear the captain has a hard
Sleep
time
well.
keeping up with the responsibilities of the job.
But what's so funny?
That's where I come in.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else
Asshole.
did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Liquor boots, you sack of crap. How dare you just brush me off like that? You know who I am. It's... Fight me. Oh god.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
It amazes me how every time I play this game, I always forget how forthright and direct she is in the beginning. Bye.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Yeah.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
One does not forget the decades.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bitch!
Hi.
Just fucking running past him, just being like, son of a bitch!
A moment, please.
Asshole!
Ah,
Oh, all the kids are in the...
What do you think?
Hi.
Huh? Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
I know you haven't, you know, thanks for helping out with the marriage. You'll understand later.
What do you think?
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
Hey, are you that mercenary?
Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
He's way too close. He's way too close to that guy. That's Lady Hilda, isn't it? Isn't it?
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
In T-minus.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Oh, it's Gautier. That's it. Ooh, I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
They're all such happy kids.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
Hi, Ash.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
And that's all I'm going to hear sometime.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the Academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra.
I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
Yeah, I'm doing
I hope
good.
You have found our
I'm
halls
getting now.
brimming
I'm
with the
regretting it.
vitality of well-intentioned
I'm hungry now.
souls.
Oh. I knew that leftovers weren't gonna cut it. I don't have any snacks in my place. This is a tough call.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Bitch, look at my save datas. Said it. Said it. Look at my save datas. Lacking tracking history? Fucking lacking tracking upside your head.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
They're definitely the most unique. I have to get around to doing this one day. Maybe next year. At sometime next year. That gives me time to at least get back to this game.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
You're way too happy about this.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Little sister.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
What? You've already said you don't like me.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
That is all. That is all. That is all. Thank you.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Take me back. Take me back to the Golden Deer.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
And I have
Professor,
not mastered
I want
this.
you to know that it's perfectly
gut.
acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup
This
of
is a
tea.
shit show already.
Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Ferdinand von Ayer.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Bunch of rascals. Bunch of rascals, if you ask me. Yay, money. Free money.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything
No.
about them.
If I didn't know, that means it's not important.
This will take a while.
Son of a
Crests
bitch.
are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
Sorry, what was that?
Each crest
Can you
has its
repeat that?
own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. I suspect as much, yes, but we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Oh, you never seen this pattern before? It's dominatrix.
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of.
Get away. Get away.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now,
I gotta go. I gotta go. Manuel's calling me right now. She wants to something about her. Show me her teachings. I don't know.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Perhaps. What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree.
Just sneak out. Just sneak out. Oh man, I missed the birthday. That's not cool. Renown has increased as a special perk from your new Game Plus.
With each moon, professors of the it notes the days on which pay careful attention to your...
I'm just going to be skipping most of this. I'm going to try to get through as much as possible. Ah, I just missed Hubert's birthday. That's funny. Ferdinand's birthday. Oh, I should have actually looked at that. Fuck. I heard a girl's voice, but it must have been imagining things. Easy enough. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with all that stuff. Just getting myself to. Of course, you're out here in front of me, outside my dorm. You son of a.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end.
Yeah, no shit. I was just there.
Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Oh? Oh? How about you, just drop out? Huh? Listen to me. Listen to me. You gotta get out of here. Listen to me. Listen to me. This place is crazy. Get out of here while you can. Lee. Change your name. Grow a beard. Shave it off. Get out of here. This place is crazy!
Yes. I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Oh no, Claude.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses.
I'm gonna be saying that a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
I will. I will.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's...
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Yeah, it's boring. Oh, cat. Look at him. He's just fucking... He's passed out. He's exhausted. Can I pick him up? Guess not.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Nah, you can... I have no comment.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward...
You look forward to beating me? Yeah, okay.
Hello there, Professor.
God, I should have fucking left her alone.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
You sure love fishing.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
You know, you
try
could just
looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood
could just
strikes
say
you.
father.
Maybe something will catch your eye.
Man, it's so this place is brimming and bright and happy and cheerful.
Hi.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea is quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
She's at least 20 years old.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Oh. I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best. I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Yeah, Bernie, just stay there. You're fine.
Right.
Oh god, there's so much to do. I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. I don't know, starting a brand new game is I'm not gonna get far from where I'm at right now, considering. Well, on the plus side, I'm gonna get support conversations with Edelgard, Hubert. Yeah, Ferdinand. Yeah. Of course, Hubert has zero supports with anybody else in any other any. Wait a minute. I mean, Hilda has supports with other other houses. I don't know why Hubert's being an ass about it. Yeah, look at that. See. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. All right.